up the street. He held his hand. He left his bike by the side of the street.
What happened to him?
That snowed off his bike from a stone because it was in the way and he hit his shoe.
Oh my goodness. And that was a very good story, boys. Continue. Here you go. When you're grouping your children for reading group time, you'll want to make sure that you have a lot of extra readers. Every child should have a reader in your reading groups. So I asked my principal to buy me more readers. Each child in my reading groups are assigned a number, and that number follows them throughout the levels of the reading in the Sing, Spell, Read, and Write. So my two reading groups in this class are called Pink and Green. And in the green group, perhaps your number 3 book. So I'll put the numbers on the top here of my books. And if your number 3 book, you're going to take number 3 book and read with number 3 book in your reading group. You're also going to get to take it home on the weekends. We put it in a baggie and you get to take your number 3 book home. When you come back on Monday, I just check my list to see who has number 3 book, and if it's missing, I know that it's you. It takes 25 minutes a day for proficient reading ability. If you have 5 children in your reading group and you practice 25 minutes a day, which is a normal reading group time, that would be 5 minutes a day. It's not enough for your children to become proficient. That's why I send my readers home. It's a key component of my ability to get my students up and running very quickly. In addition, the parents just love the fact that they can have their readers at home and they can practice with their children. And parents do know how to practice with their children. On Monday, the children come back. They've read the book 3 or 4 times, and then you reread it with them in your reading group. Continue, Damien. Turn the page. Pointing.
I wish you had not been in a too, Sheldon, but you will be okay. Come sit in the shade and rest. I will get you a Band-Aid.
Beautiful. And you know what? Good storytelling voice, right? When you read, if we're telling a story, read a little slower, a little faster. Excellent. And tell us about it. What's mommy gonna do? When you have your reading groups, you're going to send back your children who are not with you to their desks to do their picture dictionaries. We use a notebook in my classroom. You can use a paper or a notebook. It's suggested in the teacher's manual to use a paper, but I use a notebook. I train the children how to make their boxes in their notebooks, and they pick their words. They draw their picture. They write their word and draw their picture for their 4 words. As you move along in the program, your children are becoming more and more proficient. They can start to write sentences. When they write their sentences and they need help with spelling words, when the children are towards the middle of the program, when you're starting to work with your Wordo cards, here's your Wordo cards, you can give your children your Wordo cards to work with working their sentences at their desks. So now they see all their words, and if they want to write, I come to the store, they can use the words here, rather than your word wall. If you have a word wall in your classroom, they can use the word wall, but I like giving them this. This is more challenging as well, because they have to find the word, and it's more challenging for them. Good luck, teachers.
Dad wants to get the rest of that
So where's Dad going, Anthony? He went in his van to get what? In his red van, and what's he going to get? Anthony. He's going to get the base